Hey, King. This is in response to King Heathen's something like Christians say the stupidest things or something like that, or theists, or something weird like that. Anyway, basically, this is about this really strange woman that my partner and I ran into. We were at a thrift store, and I saw this woman walking around. She was dressed kind of funky, but I thought, okay, she's just a a kooky thrift store lady. She wears thrift store clothes, whatever. And then I saw her shoes. She had these laminated cards attached to the front of her shoes, and I thought, okay, that's a little strange, and I leaned over to look at them, and one of them was a portrait of Jesus. Yeah. So I thought, okay, I see what we're dealing with here. So I looked at her other shoe to see what that one was, and it had writing on it. And what it said was, "Poo-poo on voodoo." Yeah. And so, so anyway, I went over to my boyfriend, and I was like, did you see her? And he's like, yeah. She's like, he's like, she said she was acting weird, and I was like, did you see her shoes? He's like, no, I described her shoes, and he's like, okay, that makes sense. And he described to me what he had seen her do, and basically, she saw a cocking gun, and she picked it up, and she was like amazed at it, and she says, "Thank you, Jesus. This is just what I needed." So yeah, that's the kookiest, nuttiest, craziest fucking Christian I've ever seen. But yeah, we make jokes about her all the time. We make jokes that she wanted the cocking gun for a gun that she could use to annihilate non-believers, or as some sort of a communication device to talk directly to God, or as some sort of a time machine that she could use to go back in time to talk to Jesus personally. All sorts of crazy stuff. And then whenever we hear about Christians going crazy about, like Harry Potter and stuff like that, we always say, "Poo-poo on voodoo." I don't know, it's just really crazy. That's my story. So, okay. Adios.